Top of the day, greetings to the Artist Journal family. Welcome back to this platform where we talk cool things pertaining to the African diaspora. We also talk from time to time about the issues that plague our community, our villages all across this beautiful globe. So today we got to address the big elephant in the room. A lot of us don't want to deal with this term called Stockholm Syndrome. The love that we have for our captors. We're going to get into it. If you haven't checked, go ahead and hit that like, share, subscribe to the platform. Let's get that out the way. And let's get back to the business at hand. I'm going to drop a clip for you guys and we're going to expound on it. This is the queen. This is the beautiful Shahrazad Ali. One of the top queens in the Pan-African black experience. Without a further ado, Shahrazad Ali.
We're making progress. Race is no longer an issue. People are doing great.
What is no longer an issue?
People say race is no longer.
Oh, that's
an issue.
crazy. That's ridiculous.
I know
race is
I know
no
you heard
longer
that
an
one.
issue. Race is the only issue, and everything else just was lined up after that. But I have talked with people who have a similar idea that things are so much better now. Well, it depends on what kind of equation you're setting up. If you're saying that they're not coming to our door at night, pulling us out, lynching us, they don't do that as much. They still do it. They just call it the police and that it's legal. These things are still happening. As I say, we're living in a hostile environment. And a friend of mine once told me, we're trying to normalize our captivity. We're trying to act like it's okay. It's okay. I'm all right. Everything's fine. I got a job. I got an apartment. I got a car. I'm going on vacation. We having a family reunion. What, to celebrate your slave master's name? We can't say that a name is not important. If it hadn't been important, they wouldn't have took it from us. Everything was geared to control us and turn us into a slave for them.
U.S. churches were full-fledged stakeholders in slavery. Episcopal, Presbyterian, Baptist, Methodist. Major denominations owned enslaved people, rented them out, and in some cases, they confined them in jail-like pens beneath or beside their sanctuaries, while white Christians prayed upstairs. Black men, women, and children were shackled below, treated as inventory instead of human beings. Now, it was common for enslavers to require their slaves to go to church so that they could learn about being a humble slave to their masters. But these people held in the pens below were livestock waiting to be sold, being punished. Who knows what? Georgetown University's Jesuit priests sold 272 enslaved people in 1838 to pay off school debts. In Charleston, St. Philip's, and St. Michael's, they forced black attendees into upper galleries while white parishioners sat in comfort below. Methodist ministers in the South regularly enslaved people as personal property. And of course, many ministers in the South enslaved people as personal property. Southern Baptists split from Northern Baptists in 1845 for one reason: to defend their right to keep enslaved people. Churches built slave galleries to force enslaved people to attend services, but not sit with white people. And the sermons told them to obey their masters. But the people locked in the church pens, they weren't taken upstairs to worship. They were confined like livestock. They were waiting to be sold, rented, or punished. The church baptized enslaved people. They preached a lot about obedience, and they promised them life after death in heaven, while profiting from their stolen lives on earth. This is white history, and white Christians especially need to own it.
We got to always remember that fine diamonds has to go through tumultuous and fiery climates to become a fine diamond. The same goes for gold. To get that 24 karat, you have to put it under the fire. So African Americans, black people in the Americas, Mid-Atlantic slave trade, colonialism, being conquered in Africa for centuries, these calamities that befell our people, this pressure that was applied to our people over and over, decade after decade, century after century. We are still here. We are still standing, but there was a trade-off. We understand that when things get hard, those are the opportunities to shine and to come out on the other side stronger. But for the last 4 centuries, we came out on the other side with comforts, trinkets, more money, more acquisition of stuff. And guys like David Goggins, he doesn't live in comfortability. He's always pushing himself to realms of uncomfortable nature, because he understands that through the pressure, through the pain, that you come out on the other side of that better. You become more refined. But us as a people, the pressure that was applied, we have forgotten certain things. We've forgotten who we were as a people. We woke up in a strange land, speaking a strange dialect, wearing strange attire, strange clothes, strange customs and traditions, strange comforts. Now we equate success with buying a new home or a car and having certain amount of money in your bank account and to be able to speak perfect English. I'm on top of the world now. Not only to realize that you are in the talons clause, and the talons got you by the neck and you don't even know it. So I say all that to say that Shahrazad Ali is absolutely correct. The only issue is the race issue. And you have this European woman that eloquently articulated what Christianity, what the Mzungu or the Europeans have done with Christianity. I'm not here to pull anyone away from your God or the way that you worship God. That is not what this conversation is about. It's simply a historical account of what took place from a fact, an absolute fact standpoint. All you have to do is a simple Google search or crack some books on your own, and you would find that this European lady broke it down to the T. I'm not here to make a judgment call of what Christianity is or what it is not. I'm simply asking a question. Is what this lady saying is true? I'm asking the family today. Is what she is saying about Christianity and what their system has done to African/black people in the Americas and on the continent of Africa, is it true? So I'm not making a judgment call. I'm asking the tribe, I'm asking the family a question. You understand? So feel free, family, to put your response in the chat. I always say that this is our digital village. This is where we can come to talk out and hash out these kind of issues, because there are ongoing issues in the African diaspora, in our communities. We are the only communities on the planet that has lost our way. Yes, the Chinese, the Jews, the Indians, everybody go to America to make their money, but guess what? They funnel their money back home, and also they go back home to invest. We are the only people that's fighting amongst each other. Pan-African. Oh, I'm an FBA. Oh, I'm a Black Indian. Oh, I'm Black Hawk. I'm Blackfoot. Yo, what's going on with us? Oh, I'm not African. Don't call me African. I am an original African American. I've literally heard a brother say that. He said, man, I'm not African. I'm an African American. So you are African and an American at the same time. And even if you both, you let off saying that you're an African first. I'm an African American. The Chinese don't have a problem with saying I'm Chinese American. You understand? Or I'm Japanese American. Yeah, I was born in America, but my roots, heritage is in Japan. So I'm a Japanese American. We are the only people that have these type of issues. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm from the Caribbean. My family, my roots is in the Caribbean, but all of my family know that we are in fact descendants of that beautiful continent called Africa. Everybody knows this. We are not in the Caribbean, we are clear, but I'm speaking to the family as a whole. We got issues, man. That's why I love Shahrazad Ali. She always keeping it real. She always keeping it genuine and authentic. And then you have European women also that know and are willing to step out there and speak facts to power. Because I know that they get a lot of flack for speaking truth. And the lady that I displayed today, she is not the only one. There's professors out there that speak that the black man, the black woman, the African man, the African woman is the former of all things. They know that. What's wrong with us? Chano. Please go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe to the platform. This is your brother Samal here. I'm tuning out. Just to tune back on. I'm about to crack some more books. Y'all got me amped up and hyped today. I'm going to crack some more books. I'm going to delve in, and we're going to spin the block and have more dialogue, more conversations as it pertains to the black experience on this beautiful planet called Earth. So I'm going to tune out right here, family, just to tune back in. Jano. Peace out.